Crews have been on the ground all day, bringing you live coverage from a look at the impacts on this snowstorm. Our Julie Kay has been hearing from folks in Dilworth. We're going to get to her in just a moment. But first, let's check in with WCNC Charlotte's Anna King, who is live in Uptown. Anna, you have been tracking the conditions all day. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I have. I've been out here most of the day, and despite the cold and the heavy snowfall, people have been out here all day just playing, enjoying the snow and taking photos. And I've also, if you've been tuning into the WCNC Plus, I have been attempting a snowman. So we've all been out here just enjoying this rare weather. And in some parts of the area, they've seen snowfall accumulating to between 6 or 8 inches or more. So now, while many are enjoying the snow, officials are still urging caution. Some roads are hazardous, and you even have some officials asking people to stay home if you don't have to travel. But this weather is also impacting transportation. CATS is operating on a Sunday schedule today, and flight delays are possible at the Charlotte Douglas Airport. Now, we did get to speak to some folks who were leaving the Charlotte Hornets game earlier today, and this is what they had to say.
This is awesome.
It's great. Feels like 2014 all over again.
Yeah.
Like I said, we were actually just talking about, like, last weekend was like a fluke, and I was like, watch, this weekend it would be the complete opposite, knowing Charlotte.
Yeah, like my feet are covered. Like.
Yeah, and it was the complete opposite. So if you're planning to head out, be sure to drive safely, dress warm, and stay safe. For now, here live in Uptown, Anna King, WCNC Charlotte.
Anna, it is nice to see people having some fun out there. Thank you so much. And now our team coverage takes us down to Dilworth. WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay has been in the neighborhood all day. Julie, what's the latest at this hour?
Yeah, Siobhan, we started our morning in Freedom Park and then came over this way near Kid Cashew. We're on East Boulevard right now just to see what else people were doing. But as you can see by my boots in this parking lot, I mean, they're gone. This snow is really, really piling up. It's beautiful in a sense. I mean, you can see the flakes come down and they just sit there, but that means that it piles up really, really fast. And so in these areas like this, like a parking lot or a side road like Cumberland Avenue right beside me, it's going to be really difficult to get down. But even on East Boulevard, I have not seen a plow all day. We've seen people walking by with sleds having fun earlier today. If we got that video to pull up, people were having a good time, but it is still really difficult to walk through even. I spoke to people at Kid Cashew. I spoke to people at Penguin who were open, those local businesses. They were telling me they're going to do their best, but we've really seen that foot traffic taper off as that initial excitement wore off. I spoke to some people walking by about how they were just not interested in even trying to drive.
No way. If you're used to it, go for it. If you're not, stay inside.
No, I probably won't. We'll be staying inside.
Yeah.
Just because the conditions, just because you're not used to driving in it?
We don't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
Nothing that dire.
Yeah.
And over here, you can see a little bit of a bump in between the stop sign and the towing and force sign. That's because there was another sign there. We actually watched someone hit it and knock it completely over because they took this turn too quickly. So please be careful, especially on turns, especially on these back roads. And if you can, just stay home. Live in Dilworth, Julie Kay, WCNC Charlotte.
Good reminder, Julie. These conditions are nothing to play with. You definitely have to be careful out there. Thanks so much. And now let's get an update from the roads. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane has been in the Chevy Storm Tracker all day and joins us with the latest.
Yeah, I'm here in the Chevy Storm Tracker. We've been checking out the roads throughout the day, taking a look at them, and I'll tell you, just if you want to take a look at that truck right in front of me, it just fishtailed a little bit. That's because the conditions out here are treacherous. That's the best word to use. If you don't have to be on the roads, don't. I can tell you, as we cross over 85, those roads right now, I would say they're passable as far as like you can drive on them, but you have to go extremely slow. That's probably the worst of the interstate. 77 is a little bit better. Billy Graham, which you're looking at right now, this road is covered with snow. It's not getting any better. We've been up and down this road. Now, I can tell you some of the secondary roads have been better. For instance, South Boulevard, it's passable. It's got a lot of slush on it. Now remember, that slush is gonna, as we start to get later in the day, it's gonna continue to freeze. It's gonna make it really tough in the overnight hours. The plaza was okay. There was a lot of traction. Cars were going there. Now, speaking of traction, it's important for you to keep your speeds. If you absolutely have to be on the roads, we recommend that you don't. But if you do, keep your speeds low, because there's a lot of cars having issues, and a car, if you don't give it enough stopping distance in front of you, can spin out. Don't slam on your brakes. If you're in this stuff, be very, very careful. The situations are bad. We're recommending that anyone out there, please stay off the roads. Watch us. We'll keep you updated when everything is safe. Our weather team is doing a phenomenal job. North Carolina DOT as well as Charlotte DOT out working. They've been plowing, trying to clear some of the accumulations, but this situation will continue to not be the greatest for you to get behind the wheel. So be careful, be safe. If you are having to get on the roads, take your time. And if you have a choice, I would say stay indoors. That's a scene from the Chevy Storm Tracker. I'll send it back to you.